Boy, it sure is hard work going around a shopping mall and buying a bunch of anime figurines. In any case, today I decided to go and treat myself a little and use some of my cash to buy some of these. I'm actually so hungry and tired. Some of these miku figurines. So I was bidding on one on eBay, and I was winning for a very long time. And at the very last second, I got outbid, which made me a little upset. And I decided, okay, you know, screw that, right? I'm gonna go get another one. So I like Miku. I don't know why. Apparently, it's just I've heard it's just a thing for like gay people to like Miku for some reason. I really don't know why. And yes, I am very gay. Ooh. So which one should we open first? Alright, this one, the packaging, it looks like the plastic wrap is already starting to come off. So these are not blind boxes, like what I usually buy, but larger figurines, and this is actually like my first time buying one of these larger anime figurines that wasn't, you know, from the Riot Game store. Yes, I know, I played League of Legends, it's really embarrassing. Okay. So I don't know much about anime figurines and all that, because like I've actually watched like two. I'm not like big in the community, so I don't really know what's up, but apparently there's like two different types of figurines. You got like, or like figures, because these are bigger. There's scale figures and prize figures, and I'm assuming this one is a prize figure. So pretty much the difference from what I've heard is that scale figures are usually like higher quality and more expensive, whereas prize figures are, you know, cheaper and lower quality. Pretty sure this one is a prize figure because I didn't get it for that expensive. I just got it for like, this one was like $30. Oh, please. I'm so sorry. The tape's giving me some trouble. Oh no! Damn it! There we are. Sorry. And I don't know. I looked at the box. I thought it was really cute. So I picked it up. Let's open this up. Ooh. So apparently, for some of them, you actually have to assemble them yourself. I don't know if this is the case for this one, but I'm really hoping it's not. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There's more tape. There we are. Okay. There should be just one more, and we should be good. So, I don't listen to a whole lot of Vocaloid, although some of my favorite artists do use Miku quite a bit. I'm a huge fan of Sewer Slut, and she has used, I believe, like Miku in 2 of her songs that I'm aware of, and I do like quite a lot. There we are. So, ooh, looks like we don't have to put it together, which is good news, because I'm not very good at putting them together. Aww, she's so cute. Okay, let's free her from her prison so she can sit on my desk for the rest of eternity. Really. Ugh. Are any of us truly free? No, I don't really believe in free will, just for your information, but that's beside the point. Okay. Oh, no, don't fall over, please. So I don't really know what the quality standard is supposed to be for like these kinds of figurines. Oh, my screen just went dark. Let me put on this stand. There we go. Let me just get a good look at her first. Actually, I've been wearing my glasses for so long, I'm gonna take them off. Yeah, isn't that ironic, taking off my glasses to see better? Alright, I see. I get the idea. Alright, I get it. Ooh. So right off the bat, the figurine does look very good at least from a distance, because when you look closer, there are, like, certain little things that make it not so nice, but, so I'll be honest with you and just say that I don't really know what the standard is for, for these kinds of figures. I'm not really sure, like, how they look on average. Actually just spin it around for you a little bit. Hopefully my camera quality isn't bad today. But this one does seem pretty reasonably decent. I actually, like, bought this, a large, fuck. I feel so embarrassing. This, like, I was already embarrassed enough going to, like, the store and, like, buying this, because I was like, oh, everyone thinks I'm a weeb, but to be fair, like, everyone else around me was probably buying the same thing. I swear, I'm not that unhinged, okay? I'm not like, I don't have, like, waifu shrines or anything. And anyway, I mean, like, I just think Miku's cool. We're just friends, okay? I don't like her like that. She's a child anyway, so it would be very weird for me to do that. Right, the quality of the figurine. So like I said, right off the bat, it does look pretty good. The plastic does seem fairly detailed, because, I remember I bought, like, a Lego Legends figurine that was, like, a little bigger than this one. I think it's, like, oh, I cannot see the hand. It was, like, this big, I remember I thought the plastic was a little weird and chunky in some parts, which wasn't the highest quality, but it is okay. Actually, no, it's not okay. I was a little disappointed, actually. But this one does seem more detailed, especially at the smaller scale. Like, you can really see it in the hair. Like, the hair actually feels, like, strand-ish and wispy, and, like, not, like, chunky, like string cheese, which is something that is very nice, although her little buns kind of do look like yarn balls, which, I mean, it's cute, I guess. It just looks very yarn ball-ish. Although what I do think is not the highest quality is the paint. So from what I can see over here, damn it, I usually, like, open everything up first and then I give a review, but I already started doing the review, so you know what, might as well. The paint over here, you can kind of see it's not very smooth, which, I mean, I get it. This is, like, there's, like, tight curves and stuff, like, it's, like, spinny, so it's probably not the easiest to get a smooth paint job, but you can see it's, like, it is kind of really obviously bumpy. Oh. I think those are the mice. Do they have objections? I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but there were the mice and they were very loud. They actually woke me up last night. Okay, so see over here, there was actually the same problem on, like, the Miku Nendoroid that my friend bought me a while ago, and Nendoroids are usually, like, higher end, so I don't know if this is just a problem that, like, you know, this kind of curly hairstyle has in general, or just, like, a quality issue, but, yeah, it's kind of obvious where it was glued together over here. I don't know. Look. I want to see that. I don't know if you can see it very well. The face looks very nice. Let me show you her face. This is a very awkward angle. Do you have games on your phone? Okay. Well, you can also see, like, the chunky paint texture that I'm not a big fan of, like, over here on the bow. Actually, I don't know if you can see it that well, but there is, like, a chunky paint texture. Also on the muffin, although, I guess on the muffin, is that a muffin? The whatever it is, why is she holding it like that? Like, there's a thing over there, like, okay, when you hold a cupcake, right, do you hold it with, like, touching the wrapper? Or are you touching the frost? I wasn't talking to you, mice! Okay, like imagine a cupcake, right? Like, this is the frosting bit, this is the paper. You hold the paper, right? You don't hold the top. Miku, what are you doing? You're getting it dirty. I mean, she looks happy with herself, so I don't know, different strokes for different folks, I guess. Maybe she likes licking the frosting off of her hands later. Yeah, another problem is you can also see that there are kind of like some paint errors. Like you can see over here that there is a small stain, and I literally just took it out of the box, so it's not like I was like an idiot and accidentally stained it myself. I don't know if you can see it that well, like a little bit over here that's not supposed to be there. There's also one on the top of your head. I don't know if you can clean them off. Actually, hold on. Alright, sorry. Those are the only ones, like the only bits and bobs of paint that are there that shouldn't be there, that so far as I can see. Oh, I just noticed. Oh, her hair clip is like little utensil. That's actually really cute. What else? The sculpt looks very nice. It looks nicely detailed. You know, like I said, it doesn't have weird chunky feelings. Although, yeah, you can also see the paint kind of, I don't know, it just looks a little off around the feet for some reason. I don't know why. It's just, I'm not the biggest fan of the way they painted the shoes, especially over here. Like you can kind of see it smudges over here, but unless you're into that kind of stuff, I don't think you'll be looking at her feet, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Another problem I have is, let me just take her out of the stand real quick. She doesn't want to come out of the stand. You know what, it's fine, you can stay there. It feels a little flimsy. Like, obviously you can see most of the weight is in her skirt over here, and she only has like one leg down over here, on the base, and I don't know, it just feels kind of, it feels wobbly, like she's gonna like fall over or something, like poor Miku. It must not be very comfortable holding this pose for very long, because, you know, it would probably be better if both her legs were on the ground, so, like, she wouldn't be, like, wiggling around that much, because it's making me a little nervous. Oh, poor thing. I also, like, knock things off my desk very often because I am a cat, or at least I think I am. No, I don't think I'm a cat, actually. I think I'm a regular human being. Yeah, it's just the weight distribution. I would like some more support. That's also like, oh, another one. Okay, I just noticed another like small paint stain on her leg. Yep, I would like more support. That's what I say when I go in shopping for underwear. Sorry. One more thing is that the base doesn't seem very heavy, and I don't know why. Like, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Like, I can't really see it tipping over because of the base for any reason, but for some reason, like, the fact that the base is hollow and made of like such light plastics just makes me feel kind of uncomfortable. Like, it feels flimsy. It just does not feel stable. I don't know if is it just me, or it would be nice if it had more weight to it, like they didn't make it hollow, like this had a full slab. But as it stands right now, no pun intended because she's standing, as it is so far, I actually do like it a lot more than I thought I would. You know, so I figured I wouldn't get anything of too high quality at this price point, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I actually really like it, but there are some issues that I just covered. I'm gonna take a look at it over here. I wish you would stop wobbling. Okay, so I got another one. We'll just leave that over here. This one, oh, this one doesn't actually have any plastic wrap. Oh, there's tape. Tape is my worst enemy. I hate tape. Actually, I love tape, but sometimes it is my worst enemy. Please, please. Oh. Okay, so this one, it looks like I have to assemble by myself. Ugh, unfortunate. It's okay, you guys can all watch me struggle. Ugh. You know, when I was buying these figures, you know, the guy asked me if I was gonna go see Miku's concert, and I was not going to, because honestly, I don't like concerts. It's a lot of people, it's loud, it's scary. I've heard too many horror stories, and by the way, I don't know, Bandcamp and MP3 players is my concert. I mean, look at me, I'm a loser. It doesn't look like, I don't look like I have a social life, and I don't look like I have any friends who would go to a concert with me. Okay, this tape is driving me a little nuts. Oh god, it's on my hand! Be gone. Okay, I've been trying to pick this one off, and it's giving me some trouble. I'm wondering if I could just get away with opening it right now as it is. Like, fuck you, tape. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this. You know, I just realized after so long that I actually have scissors, and it would probably be easier if I just used scissors. What do you know it was? What? Why is it not opening? I swear, like, removed all the tape. Oh. Okay, there we go. I just need a little encouragement, like everyone. So if anyone is struggling in life, maybe just give them a little encouragement. Oh. And she comes packaged like body parts, all chopped up and wrapped up. That's a little horrifying. At least it's not like, at least it's just bubble wrap. Bubble wrap makes it look a little less intimidating. Alright, let's get you out. And let's bring her back to life. Oh, that's a lot of packaging. Ooh, that's a lot of packaging. Ooh. Okay. I guess the bubble wrap is nice. I'll keep it around just for storage. So, I'm never a huge fan of packaging like this just because it always makes a mess, and okay, so the good news is she doesn't look too difficult to assemble. The bad news is I'm an idiot, so it'll probably be difficult for me to assemble. Alright. Let's see if I can just... No, I can't. I'm not gonna risk it. Alright. Let me just angle it down a little. Ooh. So I can see her better. I hate using scissors, man. Ponytail? Dude. You know, while I was shopping there, I also saw a lot of blind boxes. Like, a lot of them were also products that Kika was carrying. Although I noticed that usually in person, the blind boxes do tend to cost a lot more. Like, not just a little bit more. I'm talking like, I know Kika was like carrying one for like, shit, I actually don't remember, but, like, usually it's just cheaper to get them online, because you can get them for, like $2 to $5, or, like, $3 to $5 cheaper, which, honestly, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it does add up, because, you know, the thing with blind boxes is that you usually aren't gonna buy just one, right, or unless you're, like, a normal person, and you have, like, decent control over your financial spendings, but if you're, if you are kind of big on collecting on me, I guess I don't really recommend going in person to buy them, because they're usually just cheaper online, and not just on Kika. I mean, not sponsored, by the way. I actually tried to apply for, like, affiliation a few times, and I haven't heard anything back from them. Well, actually, I have, but I've been rejected, but I was just too embarrassed to tell you guys. But anyway, not sponsored, just letting you guys know that there are cheaper options than buying stuff like that in person. How do I put this in? What? Oh, there we are. She's so cute. She looks so happy. That makes me happy. So I don't think it really matters what side we put the twin tails in. I don't think it does. Okay. It's a round peg, but it's a hexagonal hole. Why do they do that? If you know, please let me know. Huh? Oh no! Miku, no! It's how I feel when I ask my mom for a haircut. I'm just joking, actually. My mom's like pretty good at haircuts. Oh, there we are. So I just didn't put it in properly. There we go. Let's make sure you don't get bald. Squeeze. There we go. So this one I bought for like, oh, it's not all the way in there. Let's fix that. Whatever, I'll just leave it as is. So this one I bought for 20 bucks, and let me just give you a little turnaround. There we go. So, initial thoughts. It's so cute! It's so cute! Like, I have some other figurines at this scale. Let me just grab some for you. Here's like a Pop Mart figurine that I got from the local blind box store, and it's a bit bigger, but like at an initial glance, I'd say like the quality is pretty much on par with like some other figurines of this scale. Actually, it might be the stand just artificially inflating her height. But she's still a little bit bigger, but like just by a bit, just by a little. Let me put this back. Oh, okay. I don't actually see any issues with the paint, like the little stains or errors that was on the bigger figurine. Although it is a little chunky feeling at some places, like especially you can see it at the no, please. There we are. You can kind of see at the back, the paint kind of clumps up a little. It feels chunky, but it is the back, and it is like just over here, so I don't think you would notice that much. Ooh, you can kind of see a mold line over here on her arm, but otherwise it looks pretty clean, and it is like the smaller details, so the larger head actually looks very good. It feels very smooth. Let me give it a feel. Has a weird hand feel. Feels kind of weird and a little sticky. Oh well, I don't really know what's up, but it's fine, because I'm probably not going to be touching it much anyway. The stand, again, we have her standing on one leg over here, and most of the weight is on the head. However, she is closer to the ground, like she's so short here. I actually really like this art style, it's really cute. So I don't think it's as much big of a problem as this one, because this one is like, ooh, significantly taller, so I'm like worried about her wobbling around. But this one is close to the ground, you know, which is nice. And the stand, as you can see, it's also like hollow over here, but it is not a big deal because, like I said, she is like shorter to the ground. I'd say this is like, considering, hold on, let me grab this. This one was like, I imagine most people watching this are from the Kika Good server, so like this one was like 15 bucks. I got this actually for like 18 at my blind box store. She is 20 bucks. So I'd say like with the increase in size, I would say it's pretty good for the price. Actually, there is a small paint error over here. It's on the back and it's on her shoe. And it's like a little bit of, just a small black smudge. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. Otherwise, let me actually take a look. Ooh, I'm gonna move her head around. I don't know if you're supposed to, but it's cute. I like the way the face is printed. I don't know. I think it looks very nice. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so that's all for the Miku stuff. And I told you I bought some water as well, right? Because I was like, on my way back, I actually don't like drinking tap water just because, I don't know why, it's just, something about it terrifies me. Like, it just never feels clean for some reason. So, I like buying bottled water instead, but not just any bottled water. I like buying sparkling water. And I know, apparently, for some people, liking sparkling water is a crime, but, you know. So I will give a sparkling water review. I've actually drank this before. I've been drinking this for like over half a year now, but I'm going to give you my opinion on it nonetheless. So this is the sweetened peach flavored sparkling water beverage. Has 0 calories per serving, which is pretty good. 10 calories per container, but honestly, 10 calories is like negligible. I burned 10 calories just thinking about how much I want to kill. I burned 10 calories just thinking about how much I love life. Okay. It tastes like dollar store sparkling water. Like, I got this $1 per bottle. It's nothing high class, but it honestly is pretty decent for the price. Like, I know soda usually costs like 4 times the price, like $4, maybe like 3.5 for like a bottle of this size. And not to mention that soda is also filled with all sorts of stuff that is not very good for you. And this is literally just like water. Like this is like they put minimal effort into this thing, but it's a good thing in this case because too much is a lot of stuff that you're not supposed to be putting in your mouth. But this is literally just like water, and they added like a little bit of thing to like. So that's why it's so cheap. Oh. So it's a healthier alternative to soda, I guess. Although, I will say, it definitely tastes like peach. But it's not very flavorful. Like, you would drink this more for hydration than for fun, I think. Which is pretty much what I do, but it does add a little bit of nice flavor that I do enjoy. The flavor's not very strong, but it is still there, and you can tell it is peach. The sparkling water bit, I mean, it's not, like, that carbonated. Like, it's kind of carbonated, but, like, not really. Honestly, I don't care for the carbonation, personally. I'll let it go flat, like, I don't really care. Once it goes flat, though, it pretty much tastes the same. Carbonation doesn't really affect the flavor, unlike some sodas I had in the past. Oh. It's solid, it's decent, but it's nothing special. So don't expect too much out of it. So now I will try the black cherry one. Try as in, like, just drink it on camera. I've been drinking this for, like, 6 hours. Oh! Yeah, it does. Oh my god! Oh. It's just water. It's not a big deal. So the good thing about this is that if you accidentally shake it too much and you open it up and it starts doing that, I've actually had far more explosive accidents in the past with the water. That sounds horrible out of context. Like accidents with carbonated water, not with anything else. Okay. It is literally just water, so it also sugar-free, so it doesn't leave any sticky residue or anything else that's unpleasant. So usually I just don't really care. I just wipe it off if it's annoying me. But like sometimes you can just you can get away with just letting it dry. It's like not that big of a deal. Ooh. Alright, well, it's all over my hands now, but it's not a big deal. Alright, let's give this a go. You know, the flavor really doesn't stay in your mouth for that long. So here's what I think. I trust that most of you have, like, been to public washrooms, and sometimes do you get the idea, like, the stock soaps, like, the soaps that you just see are, like, everywhere, and, like, every commercial store, like, any business, like, uses them, and it's pink, and it's, like, vaguely cherry smelling, and this is what this tastes like. I'll be honest, it didn't taste that much like cherry the first time I tried it, but, what I did was like, okay, this is supposed to be cherry flavor, I'm gonna, like, taste it and try and taste the cherry, and I actually started tasting it, and I actually started tasting like cherry, so, again, like, same thing with the peach, but just with, like, a cherry flavor instead. not a very strong flavor. It's just kind of mildly amusing, I guess. You wouldn't drink this as like a beverage. You would just have it to like make sure you don't die of hydration. So, again, you know, same thing with the peach. Get it if you want. It's just shut up, guys. No, none for actually. I feel really bad. Maybe I'll like set a dish out and give them some sparkling water. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Get it if you want to. It's like $1 for. Let me actually say this. $1 for 1 liter. 1 liter. Ah, I love the metric system. I hate the imperial system. Okay, thank you for watching.